So we are in Daly City at the Peninsula Family Service House. This is one of their facilities in the Bay Area, and this is a children's facility. ABD, along with the Boys and Girls Club and some folks from the Peninsula Family Service, are actually painting, cleaning, making box gardens, and doing various projects to make the place brand new for the kids on Monday.
We are at Minnie McAllister's home, and we are here with about 40 volunteers hanging out and painting and building fences and redoing a back room. I got involved with rebuilding about 6 years ago through work. One of the other girls that is actually on site here today was a team captain. She had to step down, and I stepped in to keep this going for both of us. And here I am today. I am team captain for the 6th year in a row now.
Carrie called me and she made an appointment with me to come out. She came out, she went all through the house and looked, and she said that the main thing was to make the house safe for me. I had no idea that anything like that existed. My way of paying back is to try to do some volunteer work with them when this is all over.
We are obviously Novo Construction, and we help by bringing in our contracting experience, our labor force, our volunteers, our people, along partnering up with rebuilding together as volunteer, whether it's been some sort of a school or a local community that's gotten involved. So ever since we've started the company, I've looked for ways for us as a construction company to give back, and especially give back in a local way.
Rebuilding Together Peninsula in particular is such an amazing organization, and as a board we talk about where do we go from here. The Peninsula organization in particular is a leader among the National Rebuilding Group. Today, April 30th, we'll do about 60 projects here on the Peninsula.
I know rebuilding through Carrie, because Carrie and I go to the same church together. A family fell out of the program and we were able to step into their spot. My husband and his mom and dad moved into the house in 1958, and I joined the household in 1998. 58 years. We had original cast iron pipes that all clogged and corroded, so we had no hot water for months. We were taking showers, one person per day, in our travel trailer. It's something I can never say thank you enough for. If they hadn't helped us, we wouldn't have flooring. We wouldn't have any plumbing and no hot water. The night it came in, everybody was able to take a shower that night, all at once, one behind the other. And we haven't had that in a long time. I volunteer at Rebuilding because it feels good, and it's loving, and it's warm, and it's welcoming, and it's only a small way to say thank you for what they've done.
So I've been involved with Rebuilding Together for probably over 25 years. Started off as a volunteer. My sister-in-law got my brother involved, who got me involved just as a volunteer, and then became house captains or construction captains, and then joined the board. My brother was on the board for 8 years, and then he turned off and I joined on, and we've been supporting it ever since. So meeting Lupo and Lose, the parents, and just hearing their story, and then just seeing the conditions that people have to live in. Our family tradition is that we feel we've been very blessed, we have to give back.
To me, it's a melting pot, you know, the 2-mile radius melting pot. You got everyone here, and you will see with your own eyes as family, and the community is family. So that's one thing I want to pass on to my kids, and then educate them about family and how we come together as one to do something like this also.
First time I met them, that I found out on the newspaper, and I filled up application. I called the house to go to the office, and they gave me application. Altogether, I have 9. 4 sons, 5 girls. They all growing up in that garage over there.
Wow.
Family means to me everything in my life. I'd like to say thank you for the organization that they plan, have this kind of program to reach out those people like myself and others that they need your help.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Rebuilding. You're an incredible organization.
I would love to thank all the volunteers, all these wonderful teenage boys, all the people from PG&E, Carrie, Lydia, everybody, because they've all been so kind and so warm.